Hey everyone, it's Trish and I'm going to embarrass myself thoroughly. I am in my daughter's room and I'm showing you boxes of clothes. These are clothes that and even the dresser up here, I know, so embarrassing. Clothes from my kids, you know, if you have children, every 2 to 3 months or so, or sooner, you're going, oh my gosh, this doesn't fit. Where do I put it? So one of my goals this summer was to get things organized. If you don't know, I have 2 children. I have an older son who is 3.5, and my daughter, Hootsie, who's in there helping me right now, and one on the way. She's 13 months. So we have girl clothes and we have boy clothes. And I'm just really wanting to get everything organized before this baby comes. And if you don't know, we do not find out the gender of our offspring, our children. So I don't know, I can't really get rid of either at this point. This will be our final child, so after that point we will be able to give away some clothes and donate some clothes and those type of things. I'm going to show you a little bit about my thinking of organizing these things, these clothes, what I've done so far, what I liked, what I didn't like, and my plans to do it differently this time. So with my son, as he was outgrowing things, we had these space bags here. And these are newborn clothes, and I just marked the little like tab NB for newborn. Now a lot of the clothes that Graham, say hi.
Hi.
Hi. So a lot of the clothes that we purchased or were purchased for us initially for my son were a lot of neutral things because nobody at showers and things like that knew what we were having. So that's kind of a good thing because we have a lot of things that work for both and will work for this next baby too. Now, we also have some things that are very specific that were purchased after my daughter was born that are pink. But if you can see from my daughter yesterday, we changed her clothes about 3 times in 1 hour. And when we're just tooling around the house, I'm kind of, I'm videoing. I'm kind of the mom that doesn't really care. You know, she's wearing an orange shirt and pink pants. They're clean. But she's wearing a motorcycle shirt because by the 3rd time we were changing her, I just walked in here and grabbed something off the pile. I didn't care what it was as long as it fit and it was clean. So she's wearing that. Now normally if I were taking her to the grocery store, probably wouldn't put her in the orange motorcycle shirt, or maybe I would. Totally, I don't really cater to too many gender specific things. I don't like to pigeonhole people and their differences in that way. So anyway, I did the space bags before and I did not like it. It did not suck the clothes down flat, and then anytime I wanted to get into it, I was pulling stuff out. I didn't separate what was neutral from what was extremely boyish. And as I said, it didn't go flat. I was storing them under her crib, or the crib. I just don't like it. So my thinking is, what I have planned out so far is that I'm going to sort first by gender, male, female, and neutral. And then from there, I'm going to go by size. Newborn, we do have some preemie things because my son was a preemie. And then we have 0 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, 9 to 12, 2T, etc. Yeah, and I want to tell you a little bit about the space bags. Now, my plan now is to use plastic tubs. I want to use the really flat ones for stacking. I know the ones that have the lids that kind of have a hump on the top, you know, that kind of bow over on the top. I don't think those will stack very well. And then I'm just going to use a large like index card and tape it to the inside for the size and whether it is male, female, or neutral. So that's my plan. I'm going to get started. I'm just going to start going through my boxes here. I'm going to dump this big box out. And then I have some diaper boxes over here that are empty. And I'm just going to start. My first sort is going to just be male, female, and neutral. And that's what I'm going to sort. And then I'll do size after that. I have not bought any tubs yet because as I was reading something the other day, is not to buy things for organizing until you know what you need. So I am going to just sort everything out till I can kind of get an idea of what I need and how big I want the tubs to actually be. So I will update you once I get everything sorted by gender. So hopefully I'll let you know how long this takes me. It shouldn't take too long really, hopefully, and I'll let you know what I'm thinking as I go along. So I will check back in a bit. Hey everyone, I'm back. I'm going to do a quick update. These were my 3 bins that I was sorting male, female, and neutral, my version of neutral. So I went through those 2 huge space bags. I also went through her closet and kind of reorganized, not closet, her dresser, and pulled some things that were too small out of there. And as I was pulling some clothes, I found some 12-month, 18-month stuff that she can wear also. Then I just looked under the crib and there are 2 more space bags. I'm like, oh gosh. So this is a 0 to 3 months I still need to go through. This is a 6 to 9 month I still need to go through. And her closet has some things too. I know that she has outgrown here recently, so I still need to go through that. I'm gonna stop and go ahead and have lunch. It's taken me probably 30 minutes. I've had a few interruptions with the kiddos and needing to I made sweet potato fries and those take forever to cook, so I went ahead and paused and did that. So probably 20 minutes. It was really easy to just kind of sit next to the tubs and just pitch them in as I go, and put back a few that she was getting back out for me. I think she was finding some of her favorite things. So 2 more bags to go, and then I will talk about the next sorting piece. So I just want to do a quick check-in, about 20 minutes or so, and I'll be back after lunch to finish those up and then sort the bins by size. So just checking in, stay tuned. Okay everyone, it's much later in the day. Hootsy's still helping me. We've been outside to play, we've had lunch, we've taken a nap, all kinds of things that kind of got in the way. Sorry, she's very curious about the camera. So anyway, over here I have only been through the boys' stuff thus far. I have newborn stuff up to 3 months, up to 6 months, up to 9 months, 12 months to 18 months, and then 2T and beyond, just kind of in these random using what I have containers. I have packed away, there's Hootsy, hi, say hi, yeah. I have packed away the newborn boy stuff. It all fits in this tub right here. And it fit just fine. I do think I have some more of the older size, not older sizes, but larger size clothes. So I don't know if those tubs will fit for that. I do think they will fit well under the crib. Those will, but I could go higher, which kind of seems some wasted vertical space underneath there, which is where I would like to store them ideally. So I might go a little bit larger container, at least for the other things. That does give me a bit of an idea of how many I need. I hate to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 per gender and neutrals. That would make 18 tubs, but that might be what it kind of comes down to. So at this point, I think I will purchase 18, and then I can always return, or I can keep them and use them for other things. As I said, I think I'm gonna go a little bit larger on these. So my plan tomorrow is to stop by Target or Walmart and pick up some more containers, maybe a little bit larger than this one, but I do like this one. Let me borrow it, Hootsy, because it's super, as you saw her sitting up there, it's super flat on the top, and that would be great for stacking if I do decide to store them somewhere else. So anyway, that's where I'm at with my process. Hopefully I will get those tubs for tomorrow and finish out a little bit more, at least finish the boys and let you know. Are you dancing? Are you dancing? Are you dancing? She loves to dance. Are you dancing? Are you dancing? Can you do your wiggles? Can you wiggle? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. She is teething a lot, so she's drooling all over her shirt. Yeah. No. No. That's her new word. No. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah and no. Anyway, I will hopefully update you tomorrow of where I'm at in this process, and then we'll go from there. So, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.